What is going on, Gem Rippah Nation? What's happening? What's happening? It's Jason. Happy to be here. We have a very special mail day for you, and that's because it's not just any type of mail day. As you might be able to see, these look a little longer than your average card. That's because I did get 5 cards back from a 5-day submission that I did through Gems Only. Plug there, because Gems Only David Monster cards are where it's at. They're who I've used for every single submission so far, and I am absolutely never disappointed. Knock on wood. But you can see there's a few more cards there on top that I do want to show you that came in the mail. This is from the last 2 days and then over the weekend, because I do have one card in there from a card show I went to on Sunday. First time being on the other side of the table, so to speak. Shared a table with a buddy of mine, and we had a really good time. I sold the Randy Arozarena Topps Gold Label that was in the last episode of Mail Day, just like I wanted to. I knew this is the highest the market's probably going to be, so we done did it there. But I did make a big trade there, more importantly, and that's what we got in here. So, before we get going, I want to remind you, as always, if you don't know, now you know, we are sponsored by Rockstar Energy. Endurance tonight, baby. 300 milligrams of caffeine. That's how Gem Rippah stays a ripping late night. All right, so every card has a story. The first one is this. The first card is RJ Hampton. It is from the new Prism Draft Picks, NBA Draft Picks. It's his Global Prospect Silver card. Not going to lie, I have no idea who RJ Hampton is. I don't know much about him other than he did skip college and played overseas. Why did I buy this, though? Because a friend of mine has been in a lot of breaks with the draft picks, and he keeps showing me these hits after hits after hits. So one of the cards he hit was this bad boy right here. So I went on to eBay. I found one that was, I don't know, a few hours left at auction, and it was only 99 cents. I made that initial bid, and guess what? I won it for 99 cents. So even if nothing ever amounts, if this guy never amounts to anything, it is a gorgeous card. It does remind me, though, of any of the Panini baseball, because there's no logos, no NBA logos up in here. But we do find out where he goes tomorrow, as the NBA draft is tomorrow, which is great because now I can start buying the Prism and doing some breaks with them. I already have some product lined up, so hint, hint, nudge, nudge. But anyways, that is our first card of the night. It is the R.J. Hampton Global Prospect Prism Silver. Very nice, right? Very good-looking card here. USA, USA. Alrighty. So let's get that bad boy right over here. Now, our second card is none other than my number one PC. You should already know. It is, of course, Jesus Luzardo. Funny story. I met a guy at the show this weekend, and he kept saying, Jesus Lizard. And I'm like, what? Jesus Lizard, Jesus Lizard. I guess Phil Hughes, former MLB pitcher, who's very well known and respected in the card community. He has his own show, probably the most famous card show there is, actually, in the world. And I guess that's his nickname for Mr. Jesus Luzardo. If you don't know, Luzardo is my number one PC. I have to the left of me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 autographs. This makes number 12. I did think I had number 13 as I got a redemption from someone I bought. And I showed it on the last show. Remember that? Come to find out, that was a blockchain digital card. A digital card. What am I going to do with a digital card? Needless to say, I wasn't happy about the situation. But I did hear earlier in the day yesterday about digital cards maybe being the next thing. So either way, this card right here is Topps Heritage 2020. He looks super young. It is one that I don't have, and we'll take a quick peek at all the others. So museum, Topps Fires, number out of 25 and 50. My new select, member from last week. We got a Bowman Sterling, a blue, beautiful blue chrome, Bowman, earlier Bowman 2 years ago, and then 2 regular chromes. So, beautiful new addition is my Topps Heritage. It's my first one. I'm happy. Hope you're happy seeing it. Now, let's go on to card number 3. Looks like this is giving a little bit of a glare. Let's try to fix that up. All right. Now, this is a big boy card right here. This card is the one from the card show. I traded this card for this card with a young kid who was with his dad, and he came over. He thought about it. He's like, he wanted the card that I was trading him. I didn't know, so he left. And he had like a box of cards, and he's like, anything you'd like in here that I could trade for? And so there was this one card, and I made a deal with him. There was a pink camo Zion Gem 10. You've probably seen it either in one of my posts or something. It was part of my first group of subs ever. And I have 2 more at PSA right now. So I was very willing to trade this Gem 10 Mosaic Zion Williamson NBA debut. In return, this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. I am super excited. This is staying with me for a while. Boom! Look at here. 2018 Lou Bob, Louis Robert, Bowman's Best Auto. How gorgeous is that, guys, huh? Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yes, sir. Very excited to have this to add to the old PC. I am going to get it graded soon because it is just mint as can be. And I'm going to hold on to this one for quite a while. Quite a while, no doubt. All right. Now, this next one is the big one. And from, it's not by any means, it's not graded, right? And it's not the most expensive card I'm showing you today. But it probably will end up being. I traded for this. The same card, Luka, this is a Luka, gave it away. Zion Mosaic NBA debut Gem 10, but it was the Mosaic Prism, which is the silverish one, and a more valuable one. I had to step up my game, and what I have gotten is a card now that you cannot get for less than 300 raw. I am so proud. This is probably my new favorite card. Whoop, whoop. Look at this beautiful Luka. Panini Threads Floor Generals, the premium. Why is it premium? Because it is numbered 96 to 199. This card, it's just stunning, right? It is absolutely stunning. I am super excited for this card. It is not going anywhere for a very long time. I am keeping this one. Well, it's going to PSA in a little bit, but after that, it's going nowhere. This is what I'm keeping. I might never get rid of it. Just looking at this through the camera, it's unbelievable. Super excited. Great trade I made on Instagram. And yeah, I just look at the glare. It's so amazing to see how. I mean, and this is just a regular Panini thread, which is a lesser type. It's typically from Chronicles. I don't know if 2018 they were separated from the Chronicles. I know your guess is as good as mine, but the shout out for this goes to Leonard Sports Cards on Instagram. Leonard Sports Cards. I'll put his handle and name below here, but thank you again for this beauty. Look at that. That's absolutely what we like to call a whammy. All right, this will go right up front and center. Now, I have 5 total cards that were graded. Numero uno, one that I was basically given kind of as a gift from a new member. I did trade like a good amount of product with him. This was back when I first started, probably in September. And he gave me 3 Kevin Durant rookies that I traded product for. This is the one that was supposed to be the most valuable if it was a Gem 10. However, it did come back in an 8, but it's still KD, Kevin Durant, the black edition of the 50th anniversary, which is the highest rookie out there for him. Topps 2007, the black edition 50th anniversary. This got an 8, which I'm okay with. It's a card that I wasn't planning on trading or selling or anything. I do have 2 more of his. I have a flare and an upper deck that I will get graded, but this is his Topps edition. Again, they have the regular white one and then the black one. This is a Nairment 8. All right. So let's set him there. Now we have the first of 3 Joe Burrows. You might already have noticed the other 2. Now, I didn't know they did this, but I got an 8.5 on this Donruss Blue Press Proof. You know, I actually pulled this myself from a Fat Pack, because that's the only place you can get the blue in. And I was astonished. I thought it was beautiful, looked like it was in great condition. And at the time, the price was like $90 for these. So I was on eBay a few days later, and I found one for $50, so I bought it. Like a moron, but you know what? You live and you learn in this hobby. I bought that, and when I got it back, I sent this one in because I thought this was the better of the 2. But once I got it back, I could tell like the corners aren't sharp. You can see a little bit white. But that was before these were sent before I really started examining my cards and sending them out like I do now and like I know now. So, anyways, this came back as an 8.5. Again, didn't know they did 8.5s. I'm happy it's better than an 8. I do have another one that's going in, the blue one. I have the yellow one. I have the red one. And I have the green one. So, and the canvas. So, all are going in. Joe Burrow, you can't lose with him right now. He's playing so well. Even though his team is garbage, this card is far from that. So, we'll put that one next to this beautiful Mahomes. This is a side note. I pulled this for one of our our legend, Jeff. He's been our number 1 Rippah from the get-go. This card's insane. This is, I think, the most valuable card I've pulled so far. It is a Phoenix Mahomes. As you can see, patch. Ready for this? 5 of 5. If you haven't seen the video, go check it out. But, yeah, Mahomes, 5 of 5. I just wanted this out here for show and tell because it's so gorgeous. And the last spot up front is, you've already seen him tonight. Whew, this card is gorgeous. I did sell my Refractor 10 because I had a great feeling this was going to be a 10 as well. The Louis Robert X Fractor. X marks the spot, baby. Gem Mint 10. Can I get up? How bad is this thing, huh? One of the most gorgeous cards. Topps Chrome is amazing in my eyes. I don't think there's anything better when it comes from a baseball standpoint. These cards are just perfect. They're the sepia and the X Factor. I don't know which one's better. And they're both like hand in hand. I'm glad I have both of them. I don't know what the sepia is for a grade yet because I don't have it. But I'm certainly happy to say that I have this X Factor, and it is a 10. And, you know, this is another one that I'm probably going to hold on to for quite a while. There's no reason for me to rush and sell it. It is the off season. So things are just, you know, this is a great time for buyers. So I'm not going to sell this anytime. I'll probably keep this one for a while. We'll see what my sepia comes back in, and also what I have 2 base chromes there. But again, this is nothing short of a whammy and deserving of the DJ whammy. You like that, don't you? Gorgeous. All right. You've probably seen them. You've been looking at them. You've been thinking, oh my goodness. Look at here. Look at Shorty got back. Bam! Joe Burrow, number 1. The first of many Joe Burrow 10s, baby. This is his base mosaic. It is a Gem Mint 10. There's not much more to say about it other than, hey, you can see me down here. This is just pure beauty. His cards, like I said, you can't lose with them. It's what I've learned a lot recently, especially from Mr. Gary Vaynerchuk. I mean, his book is over here, crushing it. Little plug for you, Gary, as if you need it. But I remember him talking about how he has. I'm not gonna let that fall. Been purchasing a lot of the base cards of people rather than the prisms, the silvers and stuff. And it's actually caused a flux in the product going up. So this base it's like $400 right now to buy this as a 10, which is pretty crazy because the pink and the green, they're right around there, you know? So beautiful card. Super stoked to have it. It is his first mosaic rookie, number 201. And last but not least, the creme de la creme, the cream of the crop. I'm so proud to be the owner of this red mosaic Joe Wee Bag of Donuts Burrow red mosaic from the hobby box. It is nothing short of a... Know what I mean? It is beautiful any which way you look at it, any which way you slice it. This is one I'm holding on to. I'm not going to sell this year, next year, the year after. This is one that, you know, maybe 5 years down the line when, you know, I need $10,000 because I believe this card will get there. I do. I truly believe that. As long as he progresses the way he's been, this is his best, one of the top 3 best mosaic cards you can have, besides the numbered ones, obviously. The gold and the white, maybe, are the only ones above this, besides autos. Beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Again, it is number 201. Joey Bag of Donuts. Number 1 pick, Joe Burrow. You can't lose right here. And you can't really lose with these cards that I got here. You know, from just the regular mail day to this, drop dead gorgeous Luka from an Instagram trade to this another amazing trade, the Lou Bob from the card show. I'm always out there looking. I'm always hustling. That's why Gem Rippers is going to be a name you will never forget. And it's going to become a household name in this hobby because I put the work in, because I want to have the best cards to show you guys and to show you how it's done. Because if I can build something like this, like, why can't you, you know? Just put in a little work, a little elbow grease, and don't be scared to do the little when you need to. That being said, guys, I appreciate you. Always do. You guys help me build this. If you don't know, you know now. Again, Rockstar is our official sponsor. With that being said, Gem Rippah is out. Peace, guys.